Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, everybody?
All right.
Who's the fourth seat for? Fourth seat for.
I think
Brian, don't do that. He's been threatening to do that. All right, before you do that.
wait, why did you threaten to do that?
Because he's an idiot. Don't. I'll explain. But first, welcome to 10-Minute Podcast, live and longer than 10 minutes, I guess. Thank you all for coming. My name is Will, the chief engineer of laughter and cheer.
No. I don't want you to fucking do that in front of people.
Gladiator helmet
annoying,
face. No?
No, I don't want you to do
Sasso,
that.
why don't we do that?
No.
So it's just me? I'm the only
Yeah.
person up here.
No. We can do the names, but don't do the fucking stupid shit-ass fucking
Okay.
Hey, watch your
My
language.
name
chief
is-
engineer of laughter and cheer. I don't even like saying
I'm
it.
Will Sasso, Shredded Bear.
Don't say
The
shredded.
shredded.
You're not.
Do you have a name?
Yeah, go do your
Sorry.
fucking name.
Sorry, my name
I'm
is-
sorry, you guys. Brian freezes up in front of people.
No, I
I'm
don't.
sorry.
They know what?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Usually
Yeah,
I
you do.
I can't even get my name out because usually they're like, wow, But anyway, it's Brian the Kid. Brian the
Is
Kid
it hard to
Callen.
get your name out because of all the dye in your beard, or what?
Hey, bro, that's not.
Because that stops audio, I think.
I dyed my beard white for this part because I'm a working actor.
No,
and then
that's not true.
It went back to normal.
No, that's not true.
It went back to an autumn brown.
No. You're not
went
an
back
actor.
to my-
That's the
my
part
beard.
I take issue with.
Excuse me?
Sorry. What the? Who's the
Excuse
fourth
me?
person? Can't wait for our fourth member to come.
Why is there another chair over there? It's for
that
him?
guy?
Oh, okay. Oh, man, we got a fucking wild one over here. All right, you do your name? Do your fucking
Yeah,
name.
I did my name, Brian the Kid Callen.
All right. All right,
Wow,
well, that's fucking
it's crazy
stupid.
to be that likable.
I'm Chris D'Elia, and I don't have a nickname because I'm raw and what you
Don't,
see is what
please
you get.
don't.
So yeah, I don't have to fucking have one of those fucking nicknames, you know?
Annoying,
Hey,
man.
you know what I'm curious of? And even though we can't see your name,
Why are you
do not
doing
derail
that?
the fucking
But why are you
podcast.
doing that?
Because you guys,
Oh,
I'm
last
not
night.
doing
By
the
the way,
podcast.
this is—I know you haven't seen it, but this is always what
This
Brian
is what he
doing.
does. He does
It's
this.
always
he
this.
looks right down the barrel, and I'm sitting here, and Chris is sitting there, and he goes, "You guys do," and then he does this because he's Brian, and I go back off the fucking mic for short. and-
Why are you doing that though?
Because last night, when I drove an hour and a half in traffic to meet you guys where I wanted, you guys chose to
Brian.
meet in a crap
That's
diner.
not descriptive.
I don't
okay?
eat crap diner. The reason,
Just
That's
reason-
nothing. What you just,
No.
you guys went.
listen to me.
Geesh.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
not- Hey,
'Cause
Michael Winslow, tell us what happened.
I told you guys we're gonna go here, and goosh, and you guys, yeah, and you guys chose
No.
here.
imagine-
not accurate.
Now, the reason my
Imagine
body
Callen in
is
therapy.
goosh, is because I eat foods
let's-
that keep
let's
me
do a little of that.
ridiculously shredded.
imagine Brian imagine you in therapy,
Brian,
just
how-
with the fucking doctor. That's just like.
So what happened?
Okay, so what?
Yeah. Now you tried to get into a Division I school to wrestle, and when you didn't, were you hurt by that?
Bro, I had a back injury.
We'll see you next week.
I had a back injury, and so I chose, instead of doing wrestling, I decided to do an ancient form of, it's an ancient fighting form called karate.
It's real bad. It's real bad.
Anyway, so I need a formal apology from both of you.
No, why?
Listen.
Because you made me drive an hour and a half.
Okay,
in
so here's
traffic.
what happened. We appreciate you, as we say on the show. And just by saying that, see, I found out how many people actually listen to the show. Show of hands, by the way, real quick. Who here has never listened to the 10-minute podcast? Anybody?
That
You're
guy?
gonna be lost.
Kill
You're gonna be
them.
lost.
The fucking
You're gonna be
wild
lost.
one?
Lost. Anybody
All
over
right,
here
look,
gonna be lost? Last night we decided to get together.
But we want to fucking explain what the fuck happened.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Last
because
night we wanted
Brian's
to get
not
together.
doing it. Because
he's
he's
not.
acting
He's
like the
going
guy in
dish,
fucking.
dish.
He's acting like the guy in fucking Police Academy movies.
No, it's not funny.
Only like a terrible version of it.
No.
Where it's at the audition and the director's like, well, we're gonna go with the guy that's really good at what he's doing because what Brian's doing is fucking shitty as fuck.
Hey, man.
Hey, but
That's
I have
how
a question.
directors talk in Hollywood.
I actually have a question before we go any further. Chris, are you? Oh no, you sat.
I
normally.
saved it. You think I don't know you, dude? I feel bad because these people are being left out a little
Yeah.
bit. Do you know what I mean?
I was about to ask
See?
Chris. Yeah. Now,
I don't know.
if you purchased this and you're listening, you would not have known that Chris was just sitting like a showbiz monkey. So I was going to ask him.
Yeah, he was.
If
So
he
wait.
was in any which
Or
way
a
but loose
creepy
with Clint Eastwood.
photographer.
Please
where he's like,
fucking
"Whoa."
explain. Please fucking explain what happened last night. Okay. What happened? All right. Let me do it. Fuck.
Go for it.
Fuck this.
Go ahead.
All right. Brian.
Get together to talk about the show.
Brian wanted to get together and talk about this show
Yeah.
tonight,
Bullet points.
which made Will want to fucking come in his pants because Will loves taking like starting way early and thinking of ideas and coming up with things and overthinking and being like, should we do this? What about this? Okay, and I straight up don't give a fuck, okay?
He doesn't care.
Like, let's just show up and do it and we'll be fine. Because guess what? Right now, we already didn't do any of this shit we're talking about, okay? All right? So
learned.
there's
Hey,
that.
man. Hey, man.
And
Block.
so Brian is like texting me personally, which hey, we should meet up, which only means that Will told Brian to text me personally. And I know, don't think I don't know that shit, you fuck up, okay? I know that shit,
that is
okay?
true.
That is true because Will didn't want me to be like, yo, you're a fucking bitch, okay? All right? So now let's just air that out. And so I'm like, okay, let's meet up. So Will said, let's fucking go to Cantor's to meet, which of course because no,
I don't.
Okay?
That's not how I eat. That's not how I eat,
And then
everybody. I want it. No, it's brightly lit, and I don't nom. Please
you
take that back.
fucking
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
eat like
do.
this.
All right, so then we text. By the way, no, you don't.
No,
No, you don't.
Here, God is my witness. This is how I eat.
No.
But then after the third bowl,
After the third ball.
Did you pull your cheek sideways?
yeah. We go.
I don't fish hook myself to get food in.
And your hands stay here closed.
No.
And you
No,
hit
I
the
don't.
people.
No, I don't T-Rex.
This
my
part
hands.
is great for the audio podcast, by
Yeah,
the way,
by the way,
because
I
people
know.
will really know what the fuck we're doing.
Anyway, sorry.
So anyway, so then Brian was like, well, no, I'm not eating at that fucking place because I want to have really great food.
Yeah.
So Brian suggested a place that has really great food
Yeah.
that, of course, since the food's so really good, it's hard to get in.
Yeah.
Okay? Now,
Also, it's one of those
now
places.
we're all famous as fuck, okay?
Hey,
So
man.
what?
Bro, that's
No,
not
that
a.
doesn't-
But I
belong in
feel
the
bad.
story.
I feel bad being like, yo, it's Chris D'Elia. Can I get a table?
That's obnoxious,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Not that
so,
Just say you called ahead. Don't
okay.
leave that part
So
out.
Brian's like, Lo, let's meet here in an hour and a half.
Oh, by the
And
way, can we name the place? It's
I don't
called-
know. I'm not doing
I'll
it
tell
on
you what the
purpose.
place is. It's
Okay,
called
McDonald's.
It's out here. It's called Laurel Hardware, and it's one of those cool ass places
Yeah,
that
it's
still
a good
has a
place.
Laurel Hardware
Yeah.
because it used to be the hardware store sign out
They
front.
serve-
but
they
but
serve
definitely
gluten-free.
but definitely describe the place inside that we didn't go to because that's very important.
Okay. Inside, it's very fancy. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself. What else happened?
So all right. So anyway,
He wanted to go to a fancy place, but then he said,
no, but the whole thing, he wanted to go to a fancy place, okay, which is bullshit because it was an hour, and so it was in an hour. So I called
Yeah.
for a reservation, and they were like, yo, we can't do anything. So then we texted in the group text. I said, hey, I just called. We can't get a reservation. And
My phone died.
and his phone died.
his fucking stupid shit iPad phone died.
No. No, my phone died.
You're the only person
It's-
whose phone actually
I'm
dies.
going back to
Has
the iPhone.
anybody's phone ever run out of batteries ever?
I'm
Mine
having
never
a problem
has.
with the
If
charger.
anybody in here's phone has ever ran out of batteries, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man.
No, I want you to leave. I don't want
no.
you as this
No,
fan
listen to me,
podcast.
listen to me, listen to
out,
me.
out. Get the fuck out.
Listen. Either way, I should have charged my phone. By the time I charged the phone, you guys were at Cantor's. I was standing at Laurel Hardware, and I was like, I'm going home. And I drove home.
You were there for an hour and a half,
With
and
a
we were
dead
at
phone.
Cantor's.
Furious.
Yeah.
Furious because I couldn't charge my phone. So I took out my anger at my phone on you guys. Still need formal apology.
I'm gonna fucking show you the stupid fucking message he sent us too. You were so
on, man.
mad. Oh, I
was
deleted
so
it 'cause
mad.
I got the
You
fucking
deleted
new
it?
shit.
I was so mad.
So Chris and I sat together at Canner's, but the point is that we're here now. Put that giant phone away. It's
right,
useless and it's dead. Put the phone away. Hey, World Series is tonight, Chris.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I know.
Thanks
Game
so much for
7.
coming out, even though the World Series is happening.
I
Game
know.
7.
It's very
That's
cool. But the cool
advantage.
thing about it is a lot of these people got tickets before they even knew that there was going to be Game 7 World Series. And a lot of people are here and they're thinking, man, it sucks that it came on the same night because I wouldn't have bought tickets to this.
Are you
fucking
one
thing.
of those people?
But since I had them, I'm still going to go. And me, to you guys who are a little bit upset that you're here because Game 7 of the fucking World Series
Game
here,
Series,
fucking eat dicks.
Hey,
okay?
hey.
Straight up
Hey,
eat dicks.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Eat
man.
them like this. No, 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 no.
Bro.
No, that's
Don't
not-
do that. Listen.
That's not how you
Listen,
would eat
man,
a dick if you were to
you
eat
don't
a
like
dick,
Like
by
this.
the way.
Eat them where there's a fucking dude straight up like that
No,
and
no.
a dick, and you just go.
Stop
eat
it.
that
With your
shit.
teeth?
Stop it. You're being very disrespectful. You're being disrespectful to sports and
fuck
sports fans.
sports.
Sports are a huge part of being American. You clearly should leave this country.
Yeah, you should be a Canadian.
You Canadian.
No, dude, sports are big everywhere. Sports are big
So you
in
don't like
every
any
fucking
sport?
thing. No. In Canada, the fucking hockey is big. That's so fucking stupid.
Look, I'm not going to stand by baseball. I'm not going to stand by hockey, but I will stand by football. Why don't you watch football?
No,
No football.
zero football.
What about this guy likes MMA? What about that?
That's how I fought.
Just
fought my way
fucking
through
don't do
college.
that.
Why? Dude, what happens if you get in a situation? If you get yourself in a situation,
Do not.
what happens to you?
Okay, first of all,
They throw a bow in your hair.
yeah.
That's what they do to you.
First of all, don't
Me, I'm
say
like bang, bang,
situation.
bang, bang, duck, weave, hit, and then I walk home.
And your fucking phone dies.
I use my phone. As
By
a
the
weapon.
way, let me ask you a question. Was it weird, because you live in Venice, so was it weird walking from Venice to Laurel Hardware all the way in Hollywood? Was
Hey,
that
bro.
weird for you? Because your phone died. And I know you didn't drive, because if you drove, you can charge your phone because of obviously.
Listen to me.
But wait a minute. Then, not to go back on it, but then you
'Cause there's
charged
gas
your phone
stations
somehow.
that have-
You said your phone was then charged.
I charged it in
Where
a
did you
plug
charge it?
at Laurel Hardware. Right where
Oh,
the-
what a fucking dick, by the way.
It took a long time.
Being the fucking guy to charge it in a
I
bar.
had to squat. I was squatting down at the podium where they receive people like a chipmunk, and I'm trying to get. And I'm texting you. You gave me. I got 50 texts. I was so mad.
And were people walking
I'm
by
not
like,
coming. I don't care. I'll see you at the show tomorrow. Send me the bullet points or don't. And then I drove.
and
home.
then were people walking
Drove
by
home.
you and they were like, hey, that's the guy from Veronica's Closet?
I wasn't. I never did that show, bro. I have a very extensive resume, so be way more respectful, obviously, than that.
You did. You were in Carolina in the City. Yeah.
Yeah, Carolina
Carolina
City.
City.
No, I wasn't, bro.
What was it like?
Yeah, he
what's,
was.
What's
Yeah, he was.
What's
Yeah,
the mom
he was.
from Back to the Future like? Is she nice?
I wasn't in that show. And you know
sorry.
I wasn't in that
That's
show.
nothing to
I was-
spit at. That's a
I've
wonderful
done
show
lot
to
of-
have been a part of.
I've done a lot of TV.
Yeah.
obviously.
Like what else?
Mad TV,
Simon
Sex
and
the City,
Simon.
Entourage.
Heart,
Dude,
heart
I
to
haven't
heart.
done-
Any show with two names.
What?
Of the same.
You were
thing
one of the
from
hot
80s.
chicks in Entourage, right?
Yeah.
What kind of a bathing suit were you wearing?
Bro, you know what? They're casting this new show called Drippy Locks Runs in Circles.
It wasn't that good,
I
dude.
just burned you, dude.
It
That's a
wasn't
good
that
joke.
good.
That's a good burn.
It wasn't that
when I
good.
go like this, you know I just burned
Hey,
you.
you know,
I don't think so,
Kick
man.
my leg up.
we should keep talking about this and talking about Brian's career because it's really fascinating.
Yeah.
But you know, one of the things we
Well, it
did
was a long time.
on the
It's been a long time.
podcast. One of the things we did on the
Started in
podcast
the
was a lot of
60s.
fun. Was Chris? We did two of these because Brian doesn't know how, and it's called the Whisper Podcast. Remember that? So what if we continue this conversation just for a little bit in whisper form? The only thing I'm going to ask from the audience is that you can't laugh. You can't lap. Yes, you can.
You
because
actually
it's
can't
attached
lap
to it.
because
Yeah.
if you lap, it means running around.
Yeah,
and
you're going to run
fucking-
around. We
So
don't want
we'll
you to
do-
do
yeah,
that.
we'll do the
But
whisper
you have
podcast.
to whisper laugh, please. And Brian, you have to whisper, and let's just carry on.
Nobody's
from
gonna
there.
fucking whisper laugh, Will.
Let's see how it works.
Nobody's gonna be like, That already sounds stupid.
It already didn't work.
You're fucking
Well,
it up
whisper
already,
laugh.
actually.
Let's see if it works.
Try it. This is a social experiment.
All right, bro.
Let's see.
Brian.
I hate how Brian makes everything so much more serious now.
Because I'm a
Stop
serious
saying
person.
social experiment. There's actually people whisper laughing, which is fucking retarded.
All right, whisper. No, let's bring it down. Okay. Because you'll make me mad if you laugh too much.
Welcome to the Whisper Podcast part of the 10-minute podcast. But Brian, I want to ask you, what's Kirstie Alley like in person?
Kirstie Alley is a nice person. Don't say Veronica's Closet. I did a show called Fat Actress.
whispering.
Shh, shh, shh. When I do a show, you hear, shh. Hey, shut fucking.
You don't hear that. You don't hear that. Do you know why?
Hey, that's not whispering, bro.
Yeah, it is.
No, you sound like you have laryngitis.
No.
Do the bit, you fucking a-hole.
No, listen.
No.
It's not. That's not the noise that happens. Do you know why?
I can't. You're not
Do you know why that doesn't happen?
Just ask it. Just say yes, Brian.
Just say yes because guess what you're doing?
Why?
You're ruining the fucking bit.
Shh. Why?
You're bad yelling and whisper, Brian.
You know what it is?
Why?
Those noises weren't happening. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I wasn't there, and my lats weren't there. When I got into my lats,
Hey, bro,
they go dish, dish, dish.
I'm sorry.
No, dude. No, dude.
Hey, bro, we were supposed to be doing a whisper.
If as you're listening now, the show that aired yesterday,
Yeah.
it's a diss horn, and it's a good thing, and I'd like to keep it right here in case we need it. And that was a good diss. That was a good diss for our fun and ribbled podcast.
That's very good. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, what else is going on? Hey, our show should be a little bit more like we have a long form show here.
Yeah,
it's not 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What if we stepped it out and did a little bit more of a like a talk show format?
What do you mean?
Like if
Yeah, some girl says yeah. You don't even know what the fuck you mean.
Hey.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
She's just
suggestion.
being supportive. And that's not
Yes,
how she
I
talks.
agree with that.
That's a chauvinistic way to describe a woman.
What if we were all
She might be a doctor.
Will?
I'm sorry.
Well,
What if we all?
I'm sorry.
You
That's
know,
going to make me super furious.
I know.
So what do you want to do? Like, stick
that's
to the-
actually a really good idea.
Wait.
You don't even know what the idea is yet. Let's do a talk show. Fucking definitely.
Hey. Bro.
It works for Jimmy Kimmel.
She's being supportive. Don't do that with your face. That's so condescending. That's so obnoxious, bro.
Be supportive, but be real. Be supportive, but be real. Okay?
Supportive, but real.
All right.
So if we did, I mean, in my opinion, 10-minute podcast is really, that's kind of the working title. I like to call it the Will Sasso Show.
First of all, I actually
No, man. that's-
I actually don't even like the way you're doing it with your voice because what you're doing is you're making it sound more official.
Yeah.
Just
No.
relax
I'm
and-
just sort of, this is how I naturally talk. So
No,
I would
it's
say,
not.
I mean, if I was,
No, it's not.
if I was on the, KTLA
Listen,
mornings
listen,
or that sort of thing.
Without us, the
Yeah.
podcast, if it's just you, the podcast is called Skin Loaf.
Hey.
That's not that good. That
Good.
was not a good diss.
That was pretty good.
Don't even do
They're
that for
trying
that
to
one.
absorb it, but that was good.
Okay, sorry, it was in my pocket. All right, so let's say,
We don't care.
just for,
By the way, you guys, you're welcome for filling this out.
Hey, man, what is?
wait, hey, well, hold on a
They
second.
didn't come just for
Hold on
you.
a second.
That's
Hold on just a second.
yeah. You're
These-
getting really like
Famous?
This,
You're just. Oh
no, I
man.
didn't say that.
That was uncalled
I didn't
for.
say that, man.
We're in stuff too.
Don't
He
do
was
that
in-
with your face, man.
This guy was
He's
in-
acting confused.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Chris,
You
this
see
guy was
my-
in. This guy was in Wings. He was in all sorts of stuff. What else? What was that other one with Chicken
Oh,
Soup
dude.
with Jackie Mason and Lynn Redgrave years ago?
Who? Him?
No,
This-
me.
Listen,
No, I mean you. Wait, what?
What?
Wow, that was a big fuck up, you
He
guys.
sends me. He sends me pictures of his pay stubs. And he goes, "How did this happen?" It's not funny. It's not. It's very obnoxious. And I got a text that said, "You're poor, LOL."
That did happen.
Now listen.
Actually, if I can peel the
That
layers
one was
back
an
for
email.
a second.
Yeah.
Brian and I were hanging out. Chris wasn't there, and Brian just said, I think we were eating something. Brian just said to me out of nowhere after like a minute of silence, he goes, Chris sent me a text that said, "You're poor, LOL." And we both laughed very hard.
Yeah. Now,
Just out of
Chris.
nowhere.
Chris has had a tour. He has been filling theaters. He's doing well financially. He's got a new car. How much you give charity?
Whoa.
Okay.
No,
Hey,
it's unfair. No, I'm just saying. No, because me, I have my charities. I give
Oh, what are your charities? What
Yeah,
are
what are
they?
your charities?
Médecins Sans Frontières.
No, there's no French
Oh,
charities.
Wait, what?
Don't say them in English.
It's
Is it
called
French
Médecins,
one?
Médecins Sans Frontières. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. I speak French. I studied in Europe.
No.
It's it doesn't matter. It's Doctors Without Borders. I go back and forth a lot
That
between
was
French and
that was obnoxious.
because I have a timeshare in Paris,
Don't say Paris, say Paris.
Paris. Fuck, I keep.
No, don't
and
act
I
like-
think
no.
what you actually said in French, because I'm from Canada, I know what you said. You said "old Greek man's beard."
Hey, bro.
Is what you said, because that is an old Greek
No,
man's
it's not.
beard. Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
And if we go
It's a sign of
under
virility.
here, there's gray hair,
Nope.
and there's a few
not
chains,
true.
and you're living your life right, you're not going to hear any complaint from me. You know, if this were a talk show, if this were the Will Sasso show, and it were stepped out a little bit, I think that would be good.
I don't even. I
All
don't.
right.
What
the only
if-
person that agrees with you is that fucking girl.
So she's going to have a good time.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Okay,
I
so
feel like
what-
she would
what if-
agree with
hold on,
anything,
hold
though.
on.
And just for a little bit, what if I'm the host of the Will Sasso show?
Okay.
And
No, Why is it called the fucking Will Sasso?
What do you
Show?
want
Let
it to
him
be called?
just
What do you
humor
want
him.
it to be called?
Humor him.
The three buddies show.
Okay, but here's the thing I wanted to say.
Terrible name.
Oh, do you see? He's trying to brand it, and he's gonna make all
I
the money.
know, but okay, humor
You
him.
don't know what
Humor
brand
him.
means.
Let's
Yes, I
just
do.
humor him.
This
Yes, I
guy,
do. Yes, I
Brian,
do.
I want you to
Yes,
be the
I
first
do.
guest.
I'm
Yes,
the
I
guest?
do.
All right, I'll be the celebrity guest.
You're the celebrity guest.
34.
That makes
Chris-
sense.
Chris, would you be?
No, my resume is.
No, Brian, could you do me a
Brian,
favor?
long.
sit down.
Where do I go? I thought I was.
Sit down.
man.
And Chris, would you now just cool your jets? Please
Who's your
don't-
guest?
Please don't get blood red mad. Would you please be my sidekick?
You would
That's
be a
not
good.
cool, dude.
No, but you're all scraggly, and you'd be good. No, here's why. Here's why. You are very funny. You can never carry a show, and here's why.
Whoa! That's
No,
not what
no,
I
no.
meant.
I just mean.
How are you saying
No,
that?
because your mindset. I drink coffee. I grow my hair. I walk around. You know what I mean? So there's not depth. There's like a broad kind of. If I made a sound effect for your
Don't, though.
comedy,
But don't,
it
though.
would be. It's awesome, but it would be.
All right, hey guys, save it for the talk show.
Okay.
Brian, do me a favor.
Isn't that
Could
a
you-
Soldier
could you-
song or
Could you go
something?
over by
Be
the
the
entrance?
That's kind of cool.
Huh?
Just go over by the entrance, and we'll bring you in because we'll do the show.
Okay.
We'll start the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so just hang your mic.
Okay, that's
Brian,
fine.
this will be the.
I'm not the sidekick though. I'm equal
Okay.
partners.
Okay, let's call it the Equal Partners Show.
Yeah, equal partners show.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
Okay, just stand over
shut
there,
the fuck
like by
up.
the
Really
entrance.
doesn't matter. But
Okay, stand over there. So
you go out and then you come back in. You go out the door. Well, go out the door, but just try to go out the door. Well, but go.
Hey, I got
Yeah,
an
lock it.
idea. I got an idea for a theme song.
I don't.
Okay,
I think
it's
I know
the
what you're
Equal
gonna do.
Partners Show with Will and Chris.
All right.
Hey, what's up?
Do you
Will
work
Sasso.
for that app company? All right, go
Developed
ahead.
it, yeah. My name is Will Sasso, and it's always good to be joined by my good buddy Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, that's right.
And hey, man, what's been going on? You've been doing your tour right now, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, yeah. Well, that's a standard question. Come on, the Equal Partner Show has been on the air a long time. This is the
No,
sort of
it's
thing we
not
do.
on
at
the air.
All right,
This is a
wait,
li-
Just go ahead with me, just a little bit. Yes,
All right.
and
Yeah,
Gee whiz.
and.
So how's that tour going?
Oh, it's going well, and yes.
Oh man. I don't want to.
It's been going really well, man. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed, or whatever the fuck people
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Well, you wouldn't say fuck if it were a
Right.
network
so
show.
blessed. Well, we're on cable.
Oh, okay.
I'm so fucking blessed.
He's very fucking blessed.
Pussy. Dicks in your butts.
Yeah.
It's been great. Sometimes dick goes in butts and
No,
then
no, that's
pussies
not-
and then.
Well, what the fuck?
Anyway,
no,
tour's
no,
been
no.
great.
No, that's not what they talk about on talk shows.
Tits are here
No.
on girls, but
no,
yeah.
Oh man, he's pointing.
They
to his
are.
chest.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
You're
of
wrong.
course they are. Okay, so hey, what else is going on? Global warming, cold winter, Ebola. What's going
Yeah.
on? How you doing?
I've been flying a lot, but I don't have Ebola.
What'd you say? We're still doing the.
Did you find someone?
We're doing the preamble. Brian's over.
Did you find someone? You said. I noticed you said
We're doing the preamble.
a celebrity. Did you find Tim Robbins? Brian, got a question for you. You find Tim Robbins? I just got a simple question.
Hey, not Hey, I hear.
You find Tim Robb.
I hear Tim Robbins is dating Jewel. Hold on a second, Brian.
Don't
We're doing
the fucking voice.
Hey, well, I hear they're dating. I guess. He better not get rid of her. She'll probably write a song about him or something. All right. His first guest, right after this break, is a great guy. We got Brian.
There's no
Callen.
breaks.
But first, Tim Robbins will be here. We're just waiting for him. What else has been going on, Chris?
Nothing,
what has
dude.
been going on? The
Just-
World Series is happening.
Yeah, we already
Excited
talked about that
Yeah,
for
but
real
not
on the real.
on the Equal Partners Show.
Fuck.
Brian, shut the fuck up. You're not in here yet. You guys don't know how to fucking improv. We're doing the preamble. What talk show is it without a preamble?
That's true.
Fuck it.
Even the fucking Richard Bay show had a preamble.
He had a show?
That
I
was
wonder
when
what that
Brian.
would be like. Fuck it. Brian Callen. Right here. Brian, have a seat.
So sit down for sure. No, don't.
Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the Equal Partners Show.
Good to see you guys, man.
yeah,
What's up?
yeah.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm a
Hey,
fan of the
thanks
show.
for being here.
You're a
Thanks for
fan?
being here.
You're a fan?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You like my stuff?
What's that?
Anyway.
Funny. No,
Chris
it's
does a
good
lot
to
of
see you.
stand-up comedy. Hey, tell
Stand-up
us.
comedy. I'm doing some bull riding and a lot of pit fighting and just.
Oh, well, that's weird.
giving
In one
back.
sentence, you mentioned fucking a bunch of animals.
He's crazy.
Yeah, Chris, be
He's
fair.
great.
Come on, we
You're not
got
even
a
listening.
guest here.
He's
All right,
great.
you are known for some of your incredible stand-up. You're always talking about wild animals. It's
Thank
so
you.
much fun. You're always talking about standing up and fighting and riding horses and rubbing butter
Yeah.
and peaches
I talk
all
about
over
other
yourself
stuff too, yeah.
And what can we expect from the new season of Caroline in the City?
I'm not on that show.
we don't have to do this bit. We can do another bit. You killed.
I did not kill it. How did I kill it? You
You're
guys are doing
standing
the
over
worst.
there, standing over there yelling at us, man.
You guys were exhausting. Let's do something with the audience so we can get them involved and do
All
something.
right, every we can do the thing where like I
Oh,
fuck
the-
a girl or whatever.
No.
Hey, wait.
Well, Chris.
Hold on a second.
Chris, that's super.
That's not.
That's
No,
really
don't be a
embarrassing.
fucking 8 or higher. I mean, like,
Bro, that's
Chris.
so.
That's not. You have
No.
to be. You can't say that
Don't
to people.
say that. My beautiful wife is here, but she's.
so she can. I mean, we can use her.
Whoa,
Excuse
whoa,
me?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Excuse me, bro. Don't say that about my wife.
on.
She's
You
right
think
there.
she's a 7? I don't think so. I think she's higher than
No,
that.
she's a 10 to me. But what? Don't. I'm not giving you
please
my
be
wife.
careful, Chris. Please be careful.
Don't do that. Yeah, but don't
Don't
act
laugh it off.
confused. Don't act confused. What? Don't.
Did the whisper one.
No, I'm not. We already did the whisper one. So just leave my.
Whatever. We can do it after or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey,
So let's do this.
what would you like to do?
I would.
Yo, you
like-
know-
I think that and this is serious. Just listen. I feel like I'm a comedian. You know, some
That's
people
good you feel that
Hold
way.
on. Some people
yeah,
say
you feel like it.
no, but
You know, a lot of people feel
Sometimes
like
you're
they're-
because
you know what?
sometimes your
There's been
stand
a
up
lot
is like
of
a
media.
TED
There's
talk.
been a lot of media hype about
Sometimes
me
you know what I feel like? I'm a fire truck.
Hey,
Yeah.
Be whatever I
Yeah.
want.
guys.
How it is, you
Hey.
can just say it and be whatever you want. I'm a doctor. Slice, slice,
Yeah.
No.
Hey, you're sick. Take 2 of these. Call me in the morning. Fucking idiot.
Hey. Listen, stop. There's been a lot of hype about me being this great comic, and
You dissed yourself, dude.
I would like to show people another side of my talents, which is my acting side.
Actually, this is something that's a good idea, Brian. Hey,
Yeah.
say Brian. That's a good idea.
Don't say Brian.
There's an episode of the podcast we haven't
detective?
aired yet that was a lot of fun where we did, and this is this is totally real, not unlike our serious singing,
Yeah.
which is totally real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which I want to do.
We realize that there's a lot of people listening to the show. There may even be some some Hollywood people, some showbiz people, and we should branch out. And one of the ways to do that is to do some improv, but serious improv.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think the three of
Like
us
a
could be
drama.
the leads.
Yeah, I don't like we have outlets for comedy, you know.
Yeah, we have
like
a lot
I
of
do
outlets for
stand up.
comedy.
Will you do a lot of shit on TV, and then Brian has a house that he could just kind of jerk off in. But
Hey,
Yeah.
it's not.
And there's a lot of square footage.
Don't laugh
And
at
he
that.
can,
Well, I make-
for an
well,
older guy.
if you count the street.
Yeah.
No.
And for an older guy, he can beat off a lot.
Hey,
I've
bro.
seen it.
I got a lot of testosterone.
Yeah.
And I'm virile. So
Um,
let's take some suggestions from the
Well,
audience.
here's what we're thinking. If the three of us were in a 1-hour drama,
Yeah, I like that.
and on cable, deep cable, so if there's some swearing, there's
so
some
the thumbnail is my face, and then you guys
yeah.
behind.
And it's an ensemble cast. What we need from the audience, and then we'll seriously.
And I'm behind you like this.
We'll do a scene.
Hey, man, I don't like that.
What kind of show? What was it? Doctor show?
Probably
Was
called
it
Brian's
Pops?
Guys.
Yeah,
or
well,
something.
you
Give us-
suggest.
Anybody have a good idea? Crime drama.
Crime drama?
Something more
Somebody
specific.
fucking
though.
said robots, by the way.
That's
What kind of fucking drama is that?
Hey.
Oh my God.
crime drama, but with something more
Please don't
specific.
break up with me. I am so sad. What?
Shout it out.
Sex crimes?
Sex crimes.
Something to do with
Keep an eye on
sports.
him.
Sports is good, like behind the scenes, like a
Okay.
gritty, like what sport? I don't think you get the thing,
Speed
sir. I
skating.
don't think you understand it. Speed skating wouldn't be on any network, but
It's got to be a
It'd be
drama.
like,
Okay, so
Okay,
what if it's,
gritty
if it's
look.
sports crimes?
MMA?
Oh, no, but just sports crimes. They're
Sports crimes
They're
is good.
private investigators.
Okay, sports crimes.
that,
is
Yeah.
that, that specialize in sports crimes.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, I'll set.
When
the
there's a
stage.
crime in the area, and the area is football,
or baseball or hockey or MMA
No,
or even soccer, you call these 3 guys.
Yeah.
Gong gong.
Okay,
Good
or maybe
gum-gum.
just,
Good gum-gum.
or maybe it's just athletes commit crime too.
That's a little on
That's
the
a
nose.
little worse.
That's a little on the nose.
It's a little worse.
I'm not good at
Because
that.
nobody doesn't think athletes commit crimes. You know what I mean? They're either killing or raping.
Muscles. Oh wait.
They do.
No,
They
muscles,
do. But they
muscles, balls, nets, and murder.
Yeah, this is becoming more and
I
more
like
the
that
Brian
one.
Callen show.
do. Muscles, balls, nets,
Nets and murder. Muscles, balls, nets, and murder. All right, so
just
we
trying to-
we open on an exterior outside establishing shot of a
You
building.
don't have to do
'cause
the
that's where-
fucking.
Why not?
All right, you're right. I guess
All right,
so.
and then we put there's a grizzled chief at his
Yeah,
desk,
yeah.
right? It's this guy.
Grizzled
And the young buck, investigator,
Yeah.
played by Chris.
I don't know what to do,
Yeah.
but I'm handsome.
So he walks in, and they're halfway through a case, and it's one of those things because maybe it's only a half-hour show.
A cub.
This doesn't look right.
A cub. What do you think? What do you make of it?
I don't know. I just know that something smells. Something smells fishy. You know what I mean? All these
Exactly.
balls.
Exactly. A lot
Jerseys.
of balls, a lot of fish. What's that tell you?
Well, it must be the Seahawks.
No. Close. Somebody was skating.
Oh, right.
Somebody was skating on a pond with fish. Somebody thawed the pond.
Well, but you can just see that with your eyes. Man, nothing gets by you, grizzled vet.
Damn right. What's so funny? You still doing drugs? That why you're so pale?
I
Hair's
just-
so greasy. I told you to come to this job shaved. boy.
Nah, I'm pale because, I'm pale because I got problems, man.
What's going on? Talk to me. You can talk to me.
Shh, it's so early in the show, whatever, but she left me.
I told you she
I'll
was
just
no
drop
good.
that bomb right now, man.
Hey,
Hey, look at me.
hey,
You're-
fellas.
Hey,
Hold on.
it's
Hold on.
No, you don't say hold on.
The
Hold on.
worst improv guy
Hey,
ever.
hold on.
I'm working.
Hey, Ryan
I'm
Stiles,
working with him.
hold on. When
he
did
just
Drew
told
Carey
me his
ever go-
girl left.
All
I
right.
need a minute.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right? You mind?
We'll just rewind.
Hey,
Listen.
hey, all right.
Look at me right now.
It's TiVo or whatever. Yeah, she left me, man.
Hey, look at me in the eye.
I can't.
Look at me, goddammit.
I can't, man.
Look at me, goddammit. There you go. There it is right there. I want you to think of something right now. Yeah, sure, I'm Captain. Around just us, you call me Daddy. Now listen.
This doesn't have to do with the crimes
Yeah,
right
it
now.
does. Look at me.
There's so many people dead right
Do
here.
you have any idea? Do you have any
It's a
idea?
whole
what-
team of dead people, and you're
Listen
talking
up.
about me calling you daddy.
God damn it. Listen to me. I'm here for you.
All right, what?
You have any idea how goddamn good looking you are? Huh? Your shoulders go on for days.
Hey, listen. I really don't get along with Sarge.
Ah.
Hey,
What is it?
Hey.
Sarge?
how's it going?
Hey, I don't get along with Steven
if you
Seagal.
ladies are,
Oh, look. Hey, Sergeant Seagal, what's going on?
yeah, a lot of people thought it was
How's your martial arts?
a lot of people thought it was a step down to be on an FXX drama.
To be
but
honest,
I don't
I'm
see it
surprised.
that way.
I'm surprised you're here right now.
Sergeant Seagal, how many times I told you got to carry a gun, not throwing stars, goddammit.
Hey, I'll tell you what travels faster than a bullet. My foot. Now let's roll.
But what
So we
about?
cut outside,
Oh, okay.
and they're driving, and now they're in the car.
Okay.
Seagal's driving.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back.
Sergeant
Sergeant
Seagal,
Seagal.
young guys in the back, Chief's up front.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, did you see that hockey game last night?
Yeah, we
of a
did.
game.
But you guys, we really got to get back to the crime scene.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn around.
hey, Cub, touch my hand. Hold on to my hand for a second.
Why would I do
Because
that?
I'm goddamn here for you, don't you understand?
I don't really need that, man.
Yeah.
But
Let me smell you right now.
Daddy, please stop.
It's all right. Hey, stop and get some hard candy, Sergeant Seagal. I wanna.
What do you mean,
watch
drugs?
I just I'm talking
you
about hard
guys,
candy.
we're
I want you to
supposed to
suck
up-
some hard candy in front of me.
Hey,
Make you feel better.
What,
Hilarious.
Steven?
Hey guys, I just heard from Mendoza. He said that hockey coach had them practicing on a pond because it gave him true grit. But since one of the players fell in, something stinks, and it ain't just the rotten fish.
That honestly, Sergeant Seagal, that took you a really long time to get that point across.
That's all right.
Yeah,
He's long-winded, but he's thorough.
I say we go talk to Mendoza.
Okay.
Let's do this, kid.
Funny you should mention Mendoza. I don't really know what I'm doing because I'm a rookie, but I found this on the crime scene. It's a ring and it says Mendoza.
Oh, well, let's
hell
have a
is
look
this?
at that.
What the heck?
Hold on.
Hey,
ring
it's
is-
a championship ring.
This ring is
From
too
when-
thick to go on Mendoza's finger.
Yeah, maybe it didn't go on his finger at all.
Wait a minute. Does Mendoza call you daddy too?
Hold on. Yeah, I guess he does.
Hold on a
sometimes.
second.
Why are you guys both slowly turning into Steven Seagal?
Because Brian's killing the bit, even though we're halfway through this gritty crime
I
drama.
just got a headache from
Wait
all
a
this
second.
bullshit.
This
God.
is way too thick for Mendoza's thumb or finger. You're right.
Yeah, what's
also,
it on?
there's a. Hey, wait, you're turning into Steven Seagal too.
I guess this is kind of in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sort of a cross between Keanu Reeves and Michael Madsen.
I can't really help the Keanu Reeves thing, you know?
Yeah, no, you can't.
I told you to cut
Hey.
that hair.
Hey guys, I think forensics should look at this. There's a curly blonde hair around this ring, and Mendoza's hair is straight and black.
Not downstairs, it isn't.
You mean?
Damn it. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
What do you mean?
He's got a closet full of leather. He owns a sex swing, and he wears that thing on his you-know-what.
Man.
Dick?
Yeah, rookie Dick.
Gong gong.
So now they're at the pond and they're standing over a hole, giant hole.
And we have 2 viewers left if this was on TV. People are literally just like,
All right. Let's
Gee.
try. Should we try?
I tell you what. If
is this exit wounds?
Hey, Sergeant Seagal.
Yeah.
Why don't we try something fucking different now, all right?
All right.
Let's try another scenario real quick.
Oh, this is, hey, guys, I'm a rookie and I don't know much, but I know that this is going to be terrible.
Yeah. You know, hey rookie, I know you haven't been on the force that long, but even you knew that we were going to be standing here looking into the hole.
Of course.
And that maybe 2 of us or 1 of us would kill the other 2, and we go in and then go to a cliffhanger or something like that.
Of
and get out
course.
of this bit.
That's
but instead,
obviously.
this guy says, "Let's start over."
Don't push your finger. Don't point your
Yeah,
finger.
he
out.
was, I think the grizzled
No.
vet was going to say
No, I
something
could
like, what
feel-
if there was
No,
a bird here?
I could feel the room. Let's take another
I tell you what.
suggestion.
I tell you
and
what.
turn-
No.
switch gears.
We're not. We already did it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I never learned my lesson. I drank, looks like 1.5 liters of water here.
I don't like when you drink that much because you fucking
And
burp and shit a
would you
lot.
guys mind if I just took off and used the restroom for a little while? I'm sorry, I drank so much
All
water.
right, fine, but Brian
All right,
has to go
I'll be
too
back.
because he'll
I'll
I
be
thought
fucking
I was the
ruin it.
best improviser.
It's so unprofessional too. Well, you know,
amazing.
he doesn't do this. You know what I mean? He
No.
doesn't do stand up. Not that this is stand up, but
Well, no, but I mean, when you perform in front of live crowds,
I don't like what you're doing with your eyes. You're like looking off into the distance, like you know some shit I don't know. That's not true.
It becomes.
Don't do that.
It just becomes so second nature to me. It's just like boom. It's like a dance.
It's not like
for me,
ba-boom,
you know?
all right? Everything is fucking
It's just a
ba-boom to you.
dance. I'm riding a wave. So sometimes I feel like I'm breathing air into the audience, like then I have to pull it back, otherwise they exhaust themselves. So I look at
I'm
an audience as a
exhausted.
giant accordion.
What are you doing though? What's the whole deal with the fucking how you have like I don't know? You're not playing a whale coming up on a new
What
series,
the fuck?
right?
What? What do you mean? Why are you asking me if I'm playing a whale? What are you saying? What are you saying? Because you're being. I know you have an
gotta-
insulting question.
No, it's not insulting. It's just a curious thing. You're not playing a whale, right? Then it doesn't matter. Then I won't even say it.
I'm not playing a whale, but just for shits and giggles, why did you ask me that question?
It looks like you have a blowhole on your head.
That's not funny. I happen to have shaved my head because I'm playing a role.
You're playing a whale.
Those extensions look fucking
They're
so
not
good.
extensions, man. They're not extensions, dude. It's real fucking hair.
That's your real hair.
And when I fucking, you know, when I do extreme lovemaking, like when I'm on top,
Oh man,
it falls into my eyes a little bit, and
Yeah.
it's fucking actually really sexy.
no. I don't think
Imagine,
so.
dude, like that, and I'm just like,
I don't think so. No, stop. Stop doing that, bro.
I go slow as fuck too. I'm not like
No.
one of these bam, 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 bam. I don't do that shit. I go
No.
like this. I go nice and slow, dude.
What
Like
do
a
you say?
caterpillar. I'm a
what
caterpillar.
Do you say? What do you say right before you're gonna bust?
How come everyone else is looking at us?
Really?
Yeah.
So you
How'd all these guys get in here?
whoa.
Yeah, let's
Whoa.
get out of Best Buy quick. I've said all those things. I've been known to say other stuff too, like
what else?
sorry.
What? Why sorry?
Yeah. God, I mean, should I really get into it? Because
you got a lazy
no,
dick.
No, I don't have a lazy dick.
I don't know.
I
But
don't.
you
My
got
dick has a
lazy.
job.
Yeah, but your body's all. You're like made of balsa wood.
No, my fucking body is what they call natural shit.
Natural shit.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I got a foundation, man.
Like, okay. So you got scaffolding, is what you're saying? You got a foundation.
Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't give you a compliment. What do you mean by a foundation? You got a good bone structure? Is that what you're saying?
Thank you.
Hey.
You just said it. I didn't say that.
And then you took that bone structure and you filled it with like warm cheese or whatever.
Oh man.
I don't know.
No.
But your body, like, not to be a dick, but I could
It's
go.
gonna be dick.
If I was like, get it, like really hard, because I train, I do a lot of rice stuff.
Touching your dick.
If I stuck my finger, I could go through your body. I mean, technically, because you got.
Because I'm like water.
Because you're a vampire.
Well, you're as old as one, so. Hey.
No, I'm not. Oh, come on, man. That's not that big a diss. It's
Where the
not that
fuck
big a
is
diss.
Will? Is he shitting? Will's shitting. Will's on the thing like this. What?
What's going on? Oh, Jesus.
Ah, it's fucking.
David Greco. It's David Greco. Hey, David.
It's David Greco, everybody.
David, I told you when we spoke.
That's
that
exactly how he looks when we do the podcast, too. Shit.
David.
Hey, David, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, man? 'Cause we do.
I'm David Greco.
Yeah, no, we know.
Hi everybody. I saw you guys are doing a podcast. I just figured I'd come by.
I know, but
I'm
All
in
right.
town, from upstate New York, and I just figured I'd come
I know, but you
by.
weren't on the list, right?
Yeah, no, well, Will put me on the list. We're good friends. So
right.
I'm David Greco. You guys know me. If you're not familiar, I'm a professional podcast sidekick.
Yeah, we know that. That's not a profession,
I'm sorry
really, but-
about my nasal condition. More recently,
Just don't do that.
I'm a plumber. What? You want me to back off the mic? Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Don't do the.
yeah, David, listen. David, listen.
I'll stay back here. Go ahead.
Okay, but I told you when you called me, I said that we're going to do a podcast.
What do you shop at, Crossroads?
You can watch. You can watch, but to be here.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm here to support you
All right.
guys.
Okay,
we're
cool.
doing
So
a
then just
podcast
let us do
sidekick.
our
Just let
thing.
us
We're
do our
waiting
I
for Will.
started off doing the open mic circuit in upstate
All
New
right,
York,
dude, that's not
Albany,
what we're talking-
Schenectady, New York.
What do you do, stand
back
up?
Back in 19 boom good times. Let me tell you, a long time ago. And then back in the 90s, I did a lot of talk radio. Boomer and the Bear, Cecilia and the Badger, Tommy and the Dog.
Just a lot of guys with animals.
Jimmy and the Snake, Johnny and the Giraffe.
Okay, we
You're
get it,
just
we get
saying
it.
names
We
and then
get it.
animals.
Yeah, a lot of the 90s
Yeah.
state. And then, in the 2000s, I went on, I did, a lot of podcasts now. And I became a professional podcast sidekick.
All
on
right,
the-
dude,
on the
fucking
two,
fine.
the
You
Two
keep
Cool
saying
Guys
that.
podcast.
Okay,
and,
okay.
Oops, It May As Well Be Us podcast. And Guy Talk with Jimmy and Jimmy podcast. And,
Okay,
and,
you're
Jimmy and Jimmy?
and
Slow down.
and
slow
hey,
down.
might as well listen to this podcast.
That's
Slow
and,
down.
a terrible name.
and also the Pat O'Brien
doesn't make you
show.
want to watch it.
Can you slow down for a second?
Yeah,
I'm slowing
Okay.
down. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
But then now more recently, I've been a
right.
pipe fitters union. I go in, I bust
So
up
you
the
s-
drywall, but then I had a problem because I got my nasal passages. So there's something going on. I got an ear, nose, and throat
Okay, but
guy
this
up,
is not-
upstate.
we're in the-
Go ahead. I just come in with the quips and the walla walla and the jokes and the humor and the whatnots and the funny
let
stuff.
us- then let us
I'll
do-
enhance. I enhance podcasts. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do
Let
your
us-
thing.
We're talking about.
You're the professional. I'm a professional podcast sidekick.
How much do you make a podcast? Because we're not paying you.
You're not? I guess I would take, a donation or something. Anything would be good.
Okay, we're gonna do
Sorry.
this.
Go
we're
ahead,
waiting
go
for
ahead.
Will, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk.
Who?
Okay.
Who did you say?
Will Sasso.
Did you say what?
Yeah, he's trying to do the thing.
Oh, yeah. Wrong name.
Okay,
Go ahead. Do
so-
your thing.
All right,
Keep
so
talking.
is there anything you want to say or what? Did you come here for a reason or what?
Whose is this? Do you mind if I have a drink?
No, it's okay. Look,
Hey, you guys mind if I do some stand-up?
Oh Christ.
Would you guys like me to do some stand-up? It's been a while since would you guys mind a little bit of time
Go ahead.
to work
Don't-
out? All
And
right,
be
this is
honest
right.
with your reaction
Go
of his
ahead.
jokes.
All right.
Don't encourage
All right.
him.
Don't. No, come on. Don't.
Let's
don't
see how
steal
good
my
you are
bit.
at stand-up.
All right. Hold on a second.
You're
here.
sweating. You're
Hold on
a
a
mess.
second. Well, that's the nasal condition.
You should probably get more denim though.
Hey, give yourselves a hand to come out and support open mic comedy. Give
Not
yourselves a
open
hand.
mic.
Go
Not
ahead.
open mic.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Give yourselves a hand. Say, what's going on with them burger billboards? You see them when you're driving on the street? And you see they got that big juicy burger up there, right? You know, it's big and juicy, and you see it, and it says, $2.99 or whatever. And then you go in, you walk into the restaurant, you walk in.
Oh,
my
Jesus
sound word.
Christ.
Yeah, I go,
Just hold on. Don't
you
laugh.
walk in, right? And then what do they give you? They give you it's a little burger. It's not as good as
What do you
That's
expect
the
it to
joke?
be as
No,
big as
that's
the
the
fucking
joke?
billboard?
Well, the joke is that the billboard's got a nice juicy burger, and you get a little burger.
Okay, but you're not supposed to
Where's that
explain the
punchline?
fucking
They're
joke.
laughing because it's not a joke. That's why they're laughing.
They're having a good time. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have a laugh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
They're
See,
not-
they're having a good
don't
time.
encourage-
Hey, give yourselves a
give-
hand for coming out and supporting open mic
You
comedy,
just
by the way.
did that.
We just
Now,
did
all right.
that.
Now we're all together again. All right. Hey, how about what's going on with this electric car?
What? The Tesla?
No. They got this. Now they got this new
Prius?
car. Yeah, the Prius.
That's not new.
It's not new, bro.
Brand new electric car. You know.
Yeah, all right.
this
What
thing,
about it?
If you believe this thing doesn't run on gas, sir. It doesn't run on
Don't
gas.
do crowd
man.
work. You're embarrassing
It
me.
doesn't run on gas.
Okay.
Oh, I got tangled up. My only question is, hey, what are we supposed to do? Drive down a block with an extension cord on
Oh,
it?
Jesus Christ. That's really bad.
No, that was
so
really
bad.
good. They were all laughing.
They're laughing
They're
because
laughing
it's
because
bad.
it's not
No,
funny,
that's
bro.
good stand-up humor. I bring
No.
the humor and the jokes and the jokes.
I'm gonna give you one more.
All
I'm gonna
right.
give you one more and
All
then
right.
get the fuck
Let me-
out
all
of
right.
here.
Hey.
Maybe a few more
Hey, what's
that's
going
kind of
on?
interesting.
Hey, what's going on? Say, what's
Brian,
going
you
on?
need new stuff anyway.
Hey.
You should
I
do that
don't. My
extension.
stuff
Hey,
is
what's
just-
going on with that online dating now? What do you call it?
Online what? Dating?
Online dating. Online. Sorry, my nasal condition.
Yeah, I know. We know.
What's going
So go
on with all
on.
that? What? Go ahead.
Just let him tell the joke.
All right, go ahead.
on.
Go
No,
ahead.
you go. Tell
Oh, man,
him.
all right. I was trying to.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You,
Go ahead.
No, you
I'll
go ahead.
I'll go
You look
ahead.
like a
All right.
molester.
Hey, what's going on with all this? What's going on with all that online dating now? They got that new app you can get on your phone. It's called Tinder. Hey, I tell you what, back in my day, the only way to get a girl's number was you'd have to actually write it down with a pen and put it on a matchbox or a matchbook, and that's Tinder of a different sort.
It's just too many words, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
I mean,
I'm gonna try out
Tinder
some
of
new,
a
let me try out
different
some new
sort.
stuff.
All right,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
just
Do
try out
stuff.
some new stuff.
Roll
Go with
out
the
some new
fucking
stuff.
music.
You
That's
might as
some
well
of the
keep
classic
going.
stuff.
it's unbelievable.
Don't
try-
say you have classic stuff.
All right,
It
well,
infuriates
yeah,
me.
All right, go ahead.
Just let him.
I know. I
just let
really
him burn
appreciate
out.
you guys, letting me come on and do
That's
this.
Can you
no
just
problem.
Can you not,
Just
you
do
know,
it.
look
Really
at
Don't
can you
turn
get
your
the
back
square
on the
down?
audience.
All right. I'm the sidekick. You guys are having.
You need to look this way,
Give
dude,
yourselves-
even when you're
Hey,
talking
give
to us.
yourselves a
please.
round of applause for coming out.
They
and
don't need to
supporting
keep
comedy.
doing that.
I'll give yourselves a round of applause.
Stop.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, you guys a couple here sitting at two different
No,
tables?
they're obviously not a couple.
They're not a couple
even sitting
at
together.
two different tables. She's looking around like, hey, what's going on? He's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. How did I get guys that, she's always asking, what are you thinking? Right? And he's going, I don't know. I'm a guy. I don't know. Right? That's good. Okay,
Are you saying
guys,
men
good
and
luck to
women
you
are
guys.
different? Is that your?
Yeah. All right. So,
Because he gets.
fuck?
He's gonna get.
hey,
he's gonna
that
get-
was
hey,
so-
I'll tell you what.
You're gonna make him
a
nervous.
lot of guys fight. You know when a lot of guys fight?
Okay,
They
just breathe.
fight.
Just breathe.
All right.
You all right,
Yeah,
dude?
no, I'm good. You know, a lot of guys fight. They fight like this, right? This is how they fight,
Oh
right?
Jesus Christ!
Hold on.
They do this.
Hold on.
They go like this,
Hold on.
and they go. They fight and they're like this and they stay in tight. You know what I mean? They go to fight. I've seen a lot of street fights. They go, this is how I fight. Watch this. I stand like this. I stand like this.
Hold on,
and they're
hold on.
going, what's going on, right? Why is that guy standing like that? You know, the best way to win a fight is to have a horse come up behind you with a
Okay,
Scottish
listen.
nobleman
That's
on
my
it.
bit. What are you doing?
What?
That's my bit. That's my shit.
that's a-
No,
What are you doing?
This is
That's
my
a
bit.
Brian
my
Callen
bit.
joke.
That's on my
No,
special.
I say a Scottish nobleman. He comes up. He's right out of Braveheart. He's got a long
Yeah.
red braid, and he's
Excuse
like,
me, laddie.
"Excuse me, laddie.
That's my
Do
fucking
you aim
joke.
to fight this man?"
That's my
Well, if you-
joke.
no,
You're
yeah,
doing
that's
my joke. That-
All right, maybe I heard it somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
from me on
No.
my special.
All right. Just one more, and then I'm out. Just let me do some new stuff.
Jesus.
Gee
That's
whiz.
not new stuff. That's old Brian Callen
Hey, you know,
stuff.
guys. Hey, you guys like to drink? You guys like to party? You know, guys like to drink, but girls drink way more than guys, you know? Girls get so drunk, and when girls get drunk, they get different drunk than guys. You know,
Hold on,
when girls get drunk, they're like,
Maybe it's something different.
it doesn't even matter. You know, that's how drunk girls get. They're like,
fucking
it
Christmas.
doesn't even matter. You know,
that's-
hey, you could like say to a drunk girl, yo, there's a crocodile standing right next to you, and she would go, is it your crocodile?
David
Is it your
Greco.
crocodile? It doesn't even matter.
David Greco.
What?
You've
David
got it.
Greco.
What?
That's a joke I did that came out on my special last year.
I don't know.
Drunk
They
girls.
seem to enjoy it. I think I not. Are you sure?
They're laughing at you.
Are you sure that this is yours?
I'm positive.
Maybe I
Hey,
just
is that
saw it
your
by
crocodile?
accident. It's
Give me that.
yours.
Yes.
David Greco, ladies and gentlemen, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Make sure Will has toilet paper.
Unbelievable.
It's unfucking believable.
I will say, it is flattering how influential my stand-up is, and that's pretty cool. So, thank you for that.
Okay.
I guess
so
it just started
until
with
Will
me.
gets back,
Yeah.
this is actually hilarious, you guys. Brian was telling me this fucking story the other day. Tell him how small your dick is.
I knew you
It's
were going
so
to say
hilarious.
something like that. I actually do very well. I've always surprised women when I pull it.
Well, yeah,
not
it's
to be-
surprising as shit.
Like,
They're like, where'd it go?
no. Holy shit, does that thing have an elbow? You know, it's that kind of stuff.
No. They're like, oh, damn, is that a clit?
No. No. Oh
You
my
jerk
God.
off like this.
Does that have does that thing have lungs?
You jerk
No, that's
off
right.
rubbing up
Why
against
is it,
the
Why
wall.
is it breathing? You know, that kind of stuff.
What? Why is it what?
Why is it breathing? It's like, no.
You're saying your dick has lungs?
Yeah, he looks like he breathes. He breathes. It's my dick. You know what's funny? You can say dick and it sounds small, right? So dick, this is my dick, and it stops. Mm-hmm. You know? And then if you were to do my dick, you see how I see what I mean? So you can
Not yet.
You want to see my dick? So see how I there was the K was
Yeah, I get you're doing it longer, so what the
Yeah.
fuck is your point?
so it just makes it sound like it's got more heft to it, more distance.
So
What do you do when you, like, I know the first time I met my wife, I remember, not to be personal, but I remember.
remember
I
that
was
long
like,
ago?
I was like, it was just interesting because I was like, this is for you. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Will's back.
David Greco was here, Will.
Will, when you left, David Greco came
What?
by.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, did I miss him?
Yeah, you missed
Oh
him.
man, sorry I took.
But he
the
came in with the
longest
quips and
pee.
the humor.
Oh,
so.
good. He always does.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I was just using the
bumps?
restroom. Couple bumps. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
So, what's going on, guys? Oh, actually, wait. Let me ask everyone else. Were they lost without me?
We actually were being juvenile and talking about
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
dicks and all that stuff.
Hey, you want to do the? You want to? Should we show the thingy thing? Why don't we show the thingy thing? What
thing?
Rodrigo's thingy thing.
Oh, we can do that?
Yeah, we can do that. And you know, there's some 10-minute podcast luminaries in the audience. Where's Rodrigo Huerta? Is he here? Shout out. If you're here.
Yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there. He's saying, yes, right here.
I killed him
Rodrigo's an
earlier.
amazing animator, and he did this really cool cartoon based on our Dolphin with a Handgun episode.
Yep.
And if
Which
you haven't seen it,
I created and wrote.
No,
and
no,
it was
no,
a lot of hard, arduous work.
you can sit there.
Really?
Oh yeah, I think these people.
No,
might
they won't be able to see.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Brian.
The couple.
Yeah, the couple
right
from
here.
2 different tables. Not that I know what I'm talking about because I wasn't
I
here
haven't
5
seen
minutes
this,
ago.
I don't think, right?
But
Brian, are
Rodrigo
you-
Huerta.
Are you taking a
created
shit,
this-
Brian? What's going on?
No, this is how I sit when I'm scoping
When you're
something
Japanese
out.
and shitting?
Yeah, are you a Korean man? Or you?
No, when I scope stuff out, or when I got a long gun,
Or when you're part of the Mongol horde and you are skinning a rabbit on
Yeah.
the ancient Russian plain? Why are
No.
you sitting like that?
because this is very comfortable for
All right.
me.
Okay, so
Flexible.
When you're
and I'm
sitting on
athletic.
a dildo bouncing up and down.
Don't do that.
You go.
No, don't be juvenile. Don't be juvenile.
I'm not juvenile.
When you're
It's when I'm ready to spring.
you're trying
when
to
I'm ready
test
to
your
spring.
trying to test your fitness capabilities by trying to suck your
Robot.
own dick and do burpees at the same time.
It's just what I look like when I'm ready to spring into action.
All right, I'm sorry. Rodrigo created this cartoon based on using the real audio from our Dolphin versus Handgun podcast, and we should check it out because it's very funny. Here's the thing I want to ask you guys. Let's pitch a TV show for the three of us that we could star in. So,
I got it.
You got it already?
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of time.
I got it.
What is it? Let's hear it.
Dolphin with a handgun.
What's the premise of dolphin with a handgun?
You really have to ask?
No, I don't.
Okay, this dolphin with a handgun, but check it out. Oh, dolphins don't have hands. Yeah. Oh, that's where it comes in. That's where we come in. Okay. We're the three guys, and we're basically the dolphin's henchmen. And the dolphin has a hat on.
Why
sideways?
Oh, wait, does the dolphin?
And he's like, man, kid, you guys, this is where the diamonds are. And then we go get the diamonds, and we're basically the dolphin's handgun.
I'm not doing
Here's
any
the thing.
TV show with
Here's the thing.
dolphins.
It's so dramatic, and I kind of feel like we're very funny guys, and we should be doing a multi-camera sitcom. And I think it should be
good at
called.
drama.
It should be called Who Shit in the Kitchen. And the three of us, we play brothers,
Yeah.
and Brian Dennehy is our dad, and maybe,
Of course.
maybe I don't know who we would have as
Barbara
our
Hershey.
mom. Barbara Hershey is our mom, and every episode, one of us takes a shit in the kitchen.
That's 3 episodes long, though. That
but
series only lasts 3 episodes.
Where is that
But then we'll
going?
bring in the cute kid, like Growing Pains brought in Leo
Oh.
DiCaprio,
So
or
that's
like
4
Different
episodes,
Strokes brought in
5
Sam.
episodes.
Okay, but where's
Okay,
that?
but we
Where's
got like
that go?
a bunch of cute kids, little black kid, cute little Asian kid.
But
Maybe
where's
a
that
dolphin.
go? Does
Well,
somebody?
I'm just saying, it's funny. It's like
Maybe
everybody
for like
loves,
one episode,
everybody
check this
loves
out.
Raymond.
Check this out. One episode, we're like hanging out, and we're like, "This smells so." Did you do it, Brian? You're like, "No." Will's like, "Did you do it, Chris?" I'm like, "No." Did you guys do it? No. I'm like, "Who shit in the kitchen?" And then all of a sudden, in the closet, we hear,
No.
"There's a dolphin."
I don't want to have a
The
dolphin.
dolphin shit in
No.
the kitchen.
Yay! Rodrigo!
Rodrigo Huerta.
There he is, way in the back.
Rodrigo
The black
Huerta.
hat. Rodrigo Huerta!
Rodrigo Huerta.
All right, Brian, you're
Just love saying
you're a
that.
white guy, okay?
I know, but I've always wanted to be Spanish.
All right, well, whatever. You're not. You're a white guy.
I know,
okay?
but Rodrigo.
It's not. He's not.
Huerta.
Is he, you're saying Rodrigo like he's Brazilian.
I know, but
He's not,
I would,
though,
that's
I
how
don't
I
think.
would say it. You could say Rodrigo. My accent is way better than yours. I'd love to have a name like that. Carlos Rodrigo. You know what I mean? Like.
Is that why you're playing around with beard colors and stuff? What are you doing in the mirror at night?
No, I had to do this for a role.
A roll, like maybe some
I'm doing
meat and cheese in between a bun. Am I right, everybody?
Well, that's really not that funny.
Hey, no, come on.
That's like some shit David
That's
Greco
pretty
would
good
say.
humor.
That's what David Greco.
Eat your heart out, David Greco. The J, but the humor, the what.
Right, all right.
You know, one of the things that we like to do on the show that we haven't done in a while.
But we do it on Twitter,
Yeah.
right? And we can bring it live. This is
We
what
can
you're
do it
going to
live.
say, right?
That is exactly what I was
All
gonna
right,
say.
cool.
And,
We'll let everyone else in on it.
You mean everyone here besides the three of us?
Yeah, but well,
Yeah.
2 of us, because Brian has no fucking clue what we're talking about
No,
yet.
no, I do. You guys, we're gonna do.
You don't. You don't.
We're gonna do questions.
You don't.
We're gonna do fan questions.
Well, don't call him.
Close.
Well, Brian, we would have fan questions. Brian would have a fan question.
I got mobbed
A
out.
fan
there.
question.
And like Brian's fan question would be like, "Oh, where's Will?"
No.
Or maybe this. Hey, what's up? So cute. Tell him that. Tell him I said so cute.
Oh shit.
We like to do a thing called Dear TMP where people is anybody aware of this one? Is everybody familiar with this one? Yeah, maybe some of you have written in. You know, it's standard.
Has anybody ever written in to us on Dear TMP? You
This
have.
guy right here.
Have we replied to anybody? Oh, really? What? You?
replied over here, young lady? What,
Oh, that's sweet.
Why don't we start with reprising your question? Do you remember what your question was? Well, come on over here. Please come on over here to this mic.
Come on over to the mic.
And
Don't be
we're going
shy.
to take a few questions, Dear TMP style, and we're going to solve all your
What
problems.
if she just came up and shot us? That's what I thought of. Like, I couldn't see
Like
her
a
face.
fanatical
I couldn't
fan?
see her face.
Like-
I couldn't see her face. It was just like, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You know, or
Oh, really?
and
Yeah.
and
or
the
she
new-
goes, "This is for you, Brian," and shot you guys.
Tragic news out of Hollywood this evening. Chris D'Elia, Will Sasso, and some other guy were
No,
down
no,
when a crazed
no,
fan
no. That's not what it would say. And in
was
news,
shot in the
in
Melrose.
news, a crazed
Brit-
young lady approached the stage with a gun, and the quick thinking and very athletic and supple Brian Callen jumped on her, disarmed her, and went shh, shh, and then allowed her to cry on his chest until authorities came. Chris
All right,
pooed, and so did
Come on
Will.
up here. Come
Yeah,
on up.
come
right
on
here.
up
There's
here.
a mic right here.
This is what you do in an emergency.
Here, come on. Oh, it wasn't what? Oh, this might not work. What was it? Here, right
Oh,
into
it's
the
for
mic.
Shauna.
Yeah, it was a Shauna.
Oh, it was a Shauna question?
Good, talking to the mic.
What was your question for Shauna?
I think, I don't know, it had to do something with 50 Shades or something.
Oh, 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah.
She would probably
What's
get into
that?
That's a book. I
read.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So do you have a question
kidding.
for us?
Do you have a question for us right now?
Like, you know,
No pressure.
yeah, just anything. Like, why would Brian
Hey.
Any sort of life question, something we could sort out for you?
talk into the,
Please
into the
talk
mic?
into the
Talk
mic.
into the
How
mic.
soon do you come up with the bit before you...
Will,
I mean,
8 to 9
I-
weeks.
Yeah.
He writes it
Yeah.
on his iPad and his computer and his phone, and he does it in blood on his.
Yeah, but I do
fucking
it.
thing.
I do it in white
what it is.
ink tattoo, so
And
it
then
fades
just
after a while.
rehearses in the mirror.
Yeah, I rehearse in the mirror. And then I ship myself.
We don't really come up with. We come up with maybe like, hey, let's play a character and then we'll see what happens, and then we do it.
Kind of like this
specific-
live podcast.
Yeah, exactly. No, we just kind of when we get together and roll, the first thing we do is like record 2 or 3
Yeah.
without even saying hi.
Right.
And then that's why all this stuff between all of this sexually charged stuff between these two
Hey.
guys comes out just
No.
spilling and rolling like a beautiful mossy boulder rolling down to the ocean.
beautiful
That's what
mossy
I think.
boulder.
You're
I
just using
I
really
I
descriptive
just
words that
check
don't
out.
make
I know.
sense.
I check
it's not
out.
mossy. It's not mossy.
I just sit there in my mind. It is, and I get half hard, and I listen to you guys.
Hey,
fight.
man.
And then sometimes we'll go like Chris was killing us the other week because he said, "Hey, I want to do LL Cool J, but not really LL Cool J, but like LL Cool J." And we're like, "What?" And he went, "Hit record." Okay.
We just went.
Yeah, those are fun. Thank you very much for your question.
Thank you for your question.
Come on over here. Here, I'll hand it
next?
to you.
Hey, I just got a question for Brian Callen.
Sure, buddy.
I'm a huge fan, man. I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast.
That's what I'm talking
well, but you
about.
like
He's not
all
Joe
of us.
Rogan.
But yeah.
Quiet,
That's not
quiet
Joe
down,
Rogan.
guys.
You like all of
Quiet
us.
down,
You
guys.
like all of
Quiet
us.
down.
Hey! I love it. I love it. How
He's a
he's
man
like,
of depth. He's
no,
a
no.
man
I
of
love how
depth.
he's like, hey, Brian, I'm a huge fan of Joe Rogan.
No. No, I'm a huge fan, and I listen to Joe Rogan. You didn't hear
like-
that. I listen to Joe Rogan. My friend, go ahead, please.
Anyway,
Hey, Chris D'Elia, I'm a huge fan of Michael Bolton. Thank you so much.
so recently you went to Alaska on a hunting trip.
I did.
That's
Yeah.
so cool, man. I was just wondering
it's not.
I was
Yeah.
just wondering how many deer did you kill?
Good question. Good question.
Yo, hey, I can answer that question. He killed as many deer as I did in Studio City.
Fuck off. All right, here's the thing.
I'd like to add an addendum to his question.
Yeah.
I know that you were shooting for a TV show, but how much did it cost you personally to go out there and kill zero deer?
Not to be a dick, but I don't look at price tags because I make a fortune.
You know
But,
what? You know what?
I don't really look at price tags because you know.
Well, because
Okay.
every time you
Google
go
my bank
hunting,
Because your
out.
boyfriend's buying it?
Hey
Hey-o.
man. So what
your boyfriend's
no,
buying
don't
it.
put your hand on my. Don't ever touch my mask like that again.
he was just admiring your
Don't
beard.
put your hand on my mask.
I'm not.
Don't do that.
Boyfriend's buying
I
it.
make my living on
I'm
my.
trying to talk to
Don't
him over
touch my
there.
face. Listen.
Every time you go hunting with Joe Rogan, there's always a picture that surfaces on Instagram, and even though you don't know how to use it, nice save over there. Someone's drink just fell, and it's always of you wearing like it's like a sleeping bag with armholes, and I'm like, that thing costs $7,000.
Because it's really cold, bro.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
answer the guy's question,
And
please.
the answer is that okay.
It's a number. It's
Typically,
it's one number that you can say.
I draw a bead, I drop a deer. This time, I had. All right, so 0. Fuck off. Man. Fuck
By
off.
the way, that was the deer he tried to kill.
Next time I'm gonna bring Chris, and he's gonna be my traveling concubine, and we're gonna shave you down, put some bows in your hair, and you will cook for us.
Hope you like mustard sandwiches. Yes.
I don't even fucking like
That's
mustard
all you
for
eat.
real.
You eat
All you
mustard,
eat. All
turkey,
eat.
and you wake up at noon every day.
No, I don't, dude.
And
I wake
you've
up early.
never been in the sun.
I wake up at 5
Not
a.m.
once.
every single day, and I
That's
go to
why
bed
you
at
look
4
like an
a.m.
Albanian sex trafficker. That's why.
Does anybody else have any other Deer TMP questions? Anybody at all? Right
Hey,
here.
that one was a deer TMP question. Get it? Deer.
Ah,
Oh man, I'm so good at that stuff.
You're really good at comedy.
good improv.
Oh my God!
Wait,
From
can we just
guys,
say what
did you hear
happened?
him?
Someone in the back without the mic just went, but the way he said "bow jobs."
Yeah.
It was like, by the way, saying blowjobs is supposed to save time from blowjobs because you have less letters. Like say give blowjobs because you're lazy. I
Yeah,
get
it's
give
lazy
blowjobs.
speak,
This
yeah.
guy made it way longer.
All you gotta do.
How do you get blowjobs?
Just dip your dick in chocolate.
Oh, Oh.
It works for me. What?
Just walk around the street.
When I was younger, just
dick
dip your
out?
dick in sugar,
Oh,
chocolate,
man.
sweet things,
Oh, that
or
was a long
mayo.
time ago, though. You can't. do
Mayo?
Some people like mayo.
that. Oh, you were in Germany. You were at
Yeah,
a sex show in
Germany.
All right,
Yeah,
what's the-
mayo.
what's-
Yeah, you were at
Mate.
a sex show in Germany.
All right, dude.
Mayo on your
Hey,
dick.
Hey, dude, don't look at
Oh.
him like that.
Listen, Ocean Mike's in that. Mayo.
Okay.
Dude,
sorry.
wait, let the guy who's obviously a serial killer ask a question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Surprised you remember that.
Yeah.
Now, this guy's tried to kill us before. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So,
Hey, if you guys were going to die,
hashtag sorry, mom.
What would you like? What do you think it smells like?
I just have a question.
What would you want me to wrap you in? Would you want me to wrap you in
if
ham?
if you guys were going to die, how would you want to get fucked?
What?
This is your last wish.
I've always thought that it would
Just
be
say this,
great
just say this.
after you
Just say
guys
this.
died to trade your heads to each other's bodies,
Say
and then put my hand up your rectum and
I wanna-
provide your.
Just say this.
Go ahead.
I want to hear you say, just, I want to wrap you in ham, drop you in the river. Let me just hear you say that. You're a river pig. You're a river
question?
pig.
I just want to know when we could download the previous TMP Live and this TMP
That's
Live.
That's a good question. This one will be made available immediately.
Yeah. For like $60.
No,
For
Brian.
I don't know.
Nobody would fucking buy that.
I don't know. I'm trying to be a good businessman.
How much
I'm
should we?
trying
How much should we charge for this one?
to- Zero?
What would you guys pay? For
I
this?
think that honestly, if you want the episode, you should just bring us like fruitcake or something like that, and we could just
know,
give you a cassette
I don't
tape
need.
of it.
I don't need sugar. But
There's
yeah.
a lot of vinyl nowadays. Maybe we could just release it on vinyl, bro. It's like just 500 copies, and only the coolest fans can get it.
For DJs.
And anybody else? Oh,
Oh, I was just gonna say, that way, if you promote it, people can buy merch.
Okay, that was actually adorable, but afterwards it was so insecure, dude.
the way he handed the
Oh
mic
my
back.
god, dude. He goes like this. I just thought maybe you could buy merch. Insecure, so hit based.
It's the hit base.
Yeah. Does anybody? Did you over there? Did you have one? You mind coming on over here? Anybody who has a question, come on over here. Whoever gets
on
here
over.
first, damn it. Right here. I'm putting the mic right here.
Come
Who
on over.
dares to
That
get
guy
out of their
has a
chair?
question.
This guy's so lazy. He's going.
This guy has
ask
a
my
question.
question to his other friend who's
Go ahead.
closer.
Hey, look, it's the Armenian Brian Callen.
There he is. Hold on. Let's see our. Yeah, we look very.
Brian, it's Brian
That's
Calleninian.
literally what I thought.
Spot on, spot on.
Yeah.
How'd you guys all meet? Like,
Oh,
became, like friends?
How do we meet?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
There's a bar called the Ramrod.
No,
That was after.
no,
Well,
I.
actually, you were like, "Oh man, how do you do what you do on stage? You destroy rooms."
But that was when you were
I'm
dancing.
Starting out, and then my dad's in show business. He'll give you parts if you put me on stage. I think that's what you said. And then
Yeah.
you were.
I was
so-
casting you in a movie.
No.
Yeah, I was casting a movie.
No,
and I
I
was like,
did-
let's do Brian Callen a favor. And he can't.
No.
He was like, I can't. I'm doing 7 nights in a row in Minnesota.
I didn't. I
And
was
like,
not.
are you sure? Because I'd
Oh,
really like-
dude, I was in Minnesota 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I tweeted, "Hey, I'm in Minnesota," and everyone was like, "Hey, you're in Brian Callen's territory."
Yeah. Thank you, my fans in Minnesota.
We've known each other for a long time, Brian and I, through Mad TV, just seeing each other now and again.
Yep,
Isn't that?
yep.
Then those guys met through the comedy.
We met through Dove Davidoff and Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
I remember when Chris opened for me and Dove Davidoff in
Yep.
San Diego.
That's right.
And I remember you were obsessive compulsive because you kept changing your shirt. And then finally you wore a tank top and
Yep.
your hairy, stupid chest.
No, it was.
Aw.
It was so hairy and you had a tank top. I was like, is he going to wear that tank top? And we were walking down the street, down the strip, and this rough-looking dude, this really rough dude, walked by you. And he literally was, I thought he was going to punch you, so I was like, oh shit, there's something's going to happen. He was like, rough. And he goes like this. You didn't even notice this. He looks at your tank top and your
I
hairy
remember,
chest,
yeah.
and he goes, see that? And you just looked at him and he kept walking, and that was it. I was like,
I remember
that guy
that.
hated you.
No, I dated him for 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's nice.
No, I remember that. And you said that was when you said I looked like a drug. I was dressed like a drug dealer. No, I think Doug said that. Dove
Yeah.
said that. Anyway, whatever. That
look-
story went
you were
nowhere.
so
but
bendy.
what?
You were so bendy, and you did this bit about a deer.
The deer bit. That was a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
bit.
It was
Thank
You
fun.
you
should
very
take
much.
Chris with you,
No, I'm
hunting,
going to. He's going
so
to
you can
start
at least
opening
do the
for
bit.
me. It'd be good.
All right. And then Chris and I met through Brian, and then I remember we like hung out and met a couple times, and we're like hanging out and had a bunch of laughs, and then we like had to do that thing where it was like, hey, like, what's your, like, hey, give me your number, yeah, man.
Yeah. It was cute. It was cute.
It was pretty cute.
Because I liked Will, because I thought Will was good, because I was like, I looked up to him a little bit. Not anymore, but I did.
All right,
I did.
hey, wait.
Back when you were a kid.
Anybody else got any questions? Come on, would you come on over
So
here,
cute.
or
Go
should I
ahead.
bring the?
Yeah,
let's
what-
bring it
here,
to the lady.
here, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Bring her this mic. Here, I'll take this one, and you
cool.
do that.
Yeah, you don't need to say all that stuff.
All right. So much what, Mike?
I'm a huge believer,
There she is.
and I want to know when.
Thanks very much. Hold on one second. Thanks very much.
Don't like. You're not even looking at her, and you're
Oh,
giving
she's
her
a
the thumbs
believer,
up.
dude. We need you. We need people like you.
You're looking at her at the side of your eye.
Thank you very much.
It's so obnoxious.
What's up, sweetheart?
That's my move anyway. That's my move. I
stuck.
invented that.
Your move is this.
No, I got.
No. You know what your move is?
No. No.
Why do you look around?
Why do you make it look so
wait,
small?
I have to describe that to the listening audience who's been out of the loop on a lot of the physical things we've been doing. Most of them are hilarious, and so is this one. Chris was jerking off.
Looking around though, because
but looking
he's
around
at
and scared.
He's an IHOP.
He's at IHOP.
Yeah.
Is he in a booth or the bathroom?
No, he's in the booth.
Is that weird booth that faces that only has one
don't make it
chair
so little.
and faces
Yeah.
the wall?
I'll have a lemon pancakes.
No, my voice isn't that high. Lemon pancakes.
I don't think they have those.
When did we get to
Gross.
hear Chang Smith's greatest hits?
Shank Smith.
Greatest hits. He had
He's got a
12
lot of songs.
His 12 songs. Thanks. His 12 songs. She poisoned them. It has anthrax on it. He has 12 songs, and right now he just shot a music video for a new single, and he's waiting to put it out. So it's coming.
Yeah. What's
There
it?
you go.
So.
It's
okay.
called My Life is a Documentary.
Oh. It's great. It's great.
Anybody else before we bring to a close and with a special treat? This is a question from the gentleman who earlier said, "No, come on over."
What are you doing?
Because
What
this
are you-
guy's never listened to the show.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get seniority.
That guy's a dick.
He put his hand up. Come on over here.
Come on, buddy.
Come on over.
It's not because you're black.
No.
Hey,
man.
Sorry, I just wanted to
no, listen.
Whoa.
I just wanted to
No,
say that
no,
out
listen.
So that way people know.
It's let him speak for himself. It is because you're black for me. Anyway, go ahead.
This is outrageous.
That's actually kind of a relevant thing, though, because.
Oh boy, here
Brian-
comes a
no,
fucking
that
way
guy
too
was a
serious thing.
serial-
Go ahead. No. Hold on.
I noticed a lot of kind
By
of
the way, his dick's out.
insecurity that Brian exhibits, and I just wanted to know.
What insecurities? What insecurity? I don't like this guy at all.
I just wanted to know. You know, I think it was about a year ago you mentioned that your wife asked you for a strange sexual favor,
Yeah.
and it kind of made you feel insecure. So I just wanted to know,
Oh.
how have you dealt with that?
Oh yeah.
I think. Do you remember what he's talking about?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. All right. Well,
remember.
this is
It is
personal.
pertinent
She's-
to what I just said. Yes.
Actually, this does pertain to what the fuck we were just talking about with that guy.
I don't really feel comfortable
Oh,
with
come
this.
on,
but
Brian. Come on. Tell everybody. Please tell everybody.
She wanted me to talk black when we were. And
Yeah.
While you were.
yeah, I mean, I was opening up to you guys, so I don't appreciate being.
Well, we're
Yeah, but
not
they
really making fun of
put
you.
on
We're
the
kind of.
spot.
We're curious.
We want to get to
wanna
the
help
bottom
out.
of it.
Yeah, well, she wanted me to talk black.
What? Just doing? What do you
Doing
mean?
what?
Like during
Doing
what?
While we were having sex.
Okay.
And I don't know. I didn't.
While you
I
were
was
deep
put on
in her?
the spot. Yeah, bro. Do you mind?
Do you not go deep? I don't know.
Yeah, I do go deep, but it's the mother of my children. So if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. What is that? But why are you making that face?
He's just
my
embarrassed
kids
by
look
what he said.
exactly
He's
like
being-
me.
He's being supportive.
No, he's going.
Guy's got kids.
You're acting surprised. What?
That's cool. You got kids.
Yeah, and okay. So anyway,
You love them?
what
you
mean,
do,
I-
right?
Yes, I love them very
I'm
much.
just checking. How old are they?
3 and 6.
Oh, okay. Well, you know
Yeah.
me for 7 years.
What does that? What does that
Don't
mean?
start with that.
What does that mean? Don't start with that shit. I love them more than I love you.
All right. Well,
Okay.
that's. I mean,
what?
What?
Yeah. They make.
You've known me for 7 years.
Yes. And,
okay.
And
Don't get
they
them
are
upset.
way more
Okay.
important to me than you are. Even though I love you, you're my friend.
Okay, so let's put it
my
this way.
kids are way up here.
Okay,
and
can we put
you're-
it this way? Okay. The day you met me,
Yeah.
who'd you care about more, me or Will?
I don't know. I don't know how to
What do you mean you
answer
don't
that
know?
Who'd you care about
I'm
more? You don't
actually curious.
know.
What do you mean?
curious?
Who did I-
You knew Will for 8 years.
Yeah.
The day you met me, who'd you care about more, me or Will?
Obviously, Will.
Okay,
well
thank
then,
you.
see,
so
this is what
So
he's
what I'm
talking about.
saying is, you're at least your 3-year-old. You've only known him or her for 3.
Yeah, Yeah, but it's
him.
different.
Me 7.
Yeah, but it doesn't
It
mean...
is different. It's 4 years
I
different.
don't love you 4 years more than I love my son. That doesn't make any
5
sense.
years, however long it was.
No. It doesn't work that way. When you have a kid, it's crazy. You get crazy about your kid. He looks like me. He's like, walking, I'm not afraid of anything. You know, it's that.
Yeah, and he's like
You know
this.
what I mean? No, he's not.
He's
No,
jerking off an
3. He
IHOP.
would never
Everybody
do
jerking
that.
off an IHOP.
Oh, I'll have the lemon
Anyway.
pancakes.
No, that's not what he says. He doesn't have, but anyway, I don't know why we're talking.
You don't have to talk about the other thing, with your wife.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
it's not a good idea. I guess.
I did it, and
You did the swoop down though, right?
Yeah.
what is that? What is that?
You came at it.
Hell yeah.
We were teaching him how to do it.
I mean, I don't know how to,
Baby, let's go upstairs.
What you would do?
It's
you
very
fucking just-
stereotypical, by the way.
No. It's not. It's actually not. You just go.
Hey, baby. You like want to do that swoop down? You
I don't
feel
know.
my balls in the back of your ass?
Okay, but
If you're on top, if you're on top, whatever. Caveat.
I never. First of all, I'm always driving. I don't get dominated. It's always here. I'm always driving it in.
And then the guy behind you is like,
Hey. No. There's no guy behind me, bro. This is personal stuff. I'm getting sucked into this personal stuff.
"Well, that's not the only time you were getting sucked."
Hey.
All right.
Hey,
Let's wrap this up, yeah?
Let's wrap this up. We have a fun and special treat for you.
Is that it? So that's it with the podcast? This is
Yeah.
this is
Hey.
the whole live 10-minute podcast?
Hey,
that we
Brian,
did?
shut the
You
fuck
shut
up.
the fuck up. How much do these people pay for our
It
show?
was
I feel like we haven't done any.
I've $107.
Too much.
Too much.
Sorry,
I'm
man.
gonna
It's what-
I'm gonna
it's what
fuck
you
you,
get.
sir. Give you your money's worth.
We're going to do something special for you guys to close out the podcast if I can get these mics to work.
Hey,
so,
your
Vamp,
mic keeps falling down.
Yeah, well, this one. where am I
Don't
gonna
have
put
that happen.
And we're gonna sing a song, and if there's a pause and I run out of lyric, just maybe some of you can shout out a lyric, and Chris, you're gonna get involved because you're gonna play.
I wasn't involved in the last one.
Yeah, you'll be involved in this one.
I think I'm going to put this one. Sorry, I'm just talking to the serial killer about where I'm going to put the mics. You guys go ahead.
I'd like to put them in your fucking. Sharpen the mic and put it in your fucking taint.
You just cleared your throat, kind of sound. Hey, Chris, they're casting a new movie called The Bandy-Legged Man Crow.
It's not
was
that good.
That was pretty good.
All right.
You look like a man crow.
All
You look
right,
like-
dude.
You know in the movies when they go, and now you're a crow, and then they bring you back
Oh
as a
yeah,
human.
those movies.
You're like, oh, whoa, look.
The
I'm
fuck
a,
movies
look,
are you
that's
watching?
What a human crow looks like. Oh yes, master, can I fly and get you that? You should play a role like that.
Get your fucking hand
Hey,
out of my
man.
face.
Man, you shave Chris's head, all the work dries up.
So what did this song come from anyway? How did
Okay,
this?
so this song came from an episode of the podcast where look at how weird I look with all these mics stacked up on me. This is not.
Say insecure. Just fucking do the thing. Guys, I got so many mics. Fucking bitch.
It was an episode of the podcast Chris wasn't around for, and Brian.
I was actually busy shooting some stuff, dude.
All right, bro.
I couldn't make it, you guys. It's really good to see you guys again. though.
Unwatchable or whatever that TV show is.
Hey-o.
I don't know what it is. What is it called? I never know.
Hey, you know what's really Hey,
Unrelatable?
Hey, you know what's really unwatchable?
What?
The series you're on.
I recur on the Goldbergs.
You're not on one, is what
I
I'm saying.
recur on the Goldbergs.
You can't see what doesn't exist.
Don't go fire like that. Don't spread eagle. That's obnoxious.
Oh fuck, man.
What the fuck is that?
I have a condom on right now.
Oh, for after the show?
I don't know. I just kind of keep it on, see what happens.
What do you think is going to happen after the show?
Well, I just basically I pissed in it, and
Oh,
that's
it. No self-esteem anymore.
Actually, I'm curious about
Deflated.
that. How many people are here to listen to 10-Minute Podcast Live, and how many people are just here to have sex with Chris?
Guys,
Is anybody? Oh, it's that guy. The
Yeah,
guy
that
never
guy.
heard before.
the
He
guy
Googled
who's
you.
the same race as The Rock.
It's exactly
The guy
same
who's the
percentage.
same. The guy who's the same race as parking enforcers. Why? They're always the same race as The Rock. When somebody writes you a ticket, you're like, what the fuck race are you? Always.
It's like a mix.
It's never a black guy or a white guy or a Mexican guy. You're always like, what the fuck? Anyway. You know, you shouldn't park here. And also, what the fuck am I?
That's a long ticket. What's he writing? He keeps writing. He's still writing.
Is he doing a happy face?
Right now, I'm...
His legs are really wide. Is he on a horse?
Writing where all my parents are from.
Yeah, there you go. He's going through his ancestry.
Because they're all from different places.
Yeah. So
my dad was black, my mom was white, and my other dad was Chinese, and my other dad was... I don't even know what he was. All right.
Brian bet me that he couldn't write an original song in a 10-minute episode, and what came from that was a song called Heart and Eyes.
Yeah.
And thank you very much if you've heard it.
Yeah.
And so that song has only been played once.
Yep.
This is the second only time that the song has ever been played, because the first time it was played, it was improvised and written from back to back. So
I've always been musical, and you know, it's just weird to be athletic and funny, and then oh shit, he sings too. So, you know, but I just believe that if you're gonna sing a song, it's got to come from your heart, and I do everything from my heart. And I guess when I was a kid, I remember I used to.
You're getting really serious.
I used to try to get my father's attention. He was always busy and working and stuff, and
It's not really true.
I said, "Hey, Dad, you want to play a game of catch?" Father was like, "Not right now. I don't have time." And I was like, "That's all right. I'll play with the dog."
Is this like when the sexy Boys to Men guy talks?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Only problem is we don't have a dog. We live in a small.
What are you talking about right now?
Sorry.
It's like an audio
book. This is Heart and Eyes, but Brian's gonna improvise some new lyrics.
I think so.
Hopefully the chorus stays the same, because I got to give you credit, man.
That was a good chorus. Dude, I got to tell you, that was a good song, man.
So
I hate on you a lot, but...
If I have problems with the lyrics and there's a pause, maybe somebody can help me out. Maybe Chris, you can help me out. Well, let's see what happens.
Okay.
This is a song about a boy and a girl, and a boy was willing to do whatever it took to love her. And then, well, something happens, and he keeps on loving. And that's the motto of this whole podcast, guys. You gotta.
At least you described.
You, keep on loving,
you literally described everything except the thing that happens. You
Bro.
said, yeah, it's about a boy and a girl. The boy's from this place, the girl's from that place. It's
Yeah.
about something happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go.
There it is. We'd run on a ribbon of sound, climb trees like a jungle man. We'd make love on the stars until we cried very hard.
You would burn up. You can't make love on stars. Scientifically impossible. You would probably explode before you even got there.
That's not true, I kept it home. Didn't matter, I'd get lost in your eyes. And I told you I'd jump from a building, kick
There's
a
no
puppy
gravity.
in its head. Anything, 'cause I love you to death.
Maybe you could sing the song that you wrote a while ago, instead of just rambling and bit killing.
I didn't know you'd be
That's
playing
what
this
I
melody.
said you would do, but you're not doing it. You're doing something else, and it's pissing us off. This guy standing over here is getting blood red mad, please.
Hold on, this is a love song. You're getting really aggressive.
Yeah.
'Cause it's nothing.
Right now,
nothing you haven't started it.
Right now, it's a song about stars.
Making love on the stars.
'Cause we need more of those. No, we don't.
I actually don't like that you did that, 'cause you kind of sang real.
Hold on. Let's
keep it funny.
Let's get back to the boy and
Let's
the girl.
not try to be Enrique Iglesias.
But look at the way you're standing, and I can't help that I can sing better than you do.
That's
Especially
not
Brian.
true at all. Anyway, back to the
Okay,
boy
all right.
and
Anyway,
girl.
what happened with that girl you met?
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
They would laugh and sing and dance and cry. The only problem was they didn't have a whole lot of money. He wasn't good with his money. So she went to the factory and she got herself a job. And the boss man was really mean, but he was tall, dark, handsome, and clean.
Nobody actually says boss man.
Well, they do in Springsteen songs, and that's what Brian listens to a lot. But it's real good, guys, so keep on
Hold on,
going.
let's keep going.
Just
guys.
say
Go back.
boss. Just say boss.
That's
you
what
wouldn't
he would
say
say.
cop man. You wouldn't say baker man. You just say baker and cop.
Well, that's what he sounded like when he was yelling at everybody on the factory floor, except when he spoke to the girl. He had a fancy eye for the girl. He'd look her in the eye and say, "Hey, girl, why don't you come over here and sit on my lap?" And she'd say, "No." He'd say, "Why?"
Sounds like a rapist a little bit.
He fucking was. But hold on. He was mean, but he was tall, dark, handsome, and clean.
Still doesn't make it okay.
She
No
said, "I
means
can't
no.
do it." He said, "Why?" She said, "'Cause there's a boy on the hill. He ain't good with
Tell
his
us
money,
about that boy.
but I get lost
Let's go
in
to a
his
different part of the
eyes and in his smile."
This part that sounds like this.
So now at night, the boss man said, "I'll fix that boy." And he turned to his men who specialize in the arts of mean. And he said to them, and he said to them, and he said to them,
Hey, I don't like the way you're around my girl.
no, because they were going to go beat up the boy who's in love with the girl so he could have the girl.
Hey, man.
Men.
Hey, guys. First of all, what are you doing on this hill? Didn't you say they were on a hill?
Yeah, something like that.
The boy lived on
Why
the
don't you
hill.
hang out in regular places that boys hang out? Like the arcade. But anyway,
So they went and they found him at the arcade.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
They followed him home.
Yeah.
Knock on the door. The dog barked. And they shot the dog in its face.
And then the men charged in.
The men charged in. And they took him back to his head.
Hey, boy.
To his hands, to his feet.
Put your hands on your feet.
And to his teeth.
Yeah, what about...
And
I don't
then
know
he-
what you
And
said.
then they held him down.
They held him down.
And they put the boots to him.
Tie him up. Kick him.
They saved his dick and his balls for last. They snipped him clean. They shoved a hot poker in his ass.
Okay, I guess we got to do that too. Put it in
there. And his screams
Ah!
brought the birds from the trees
It's the longest first verse ever.
and the fish to land. So here I am,
He's laying alone.
just in my own waste.
And there's not much left of him.
Just a pile.
I can't use my
Brian,
hands.
Please tell us why.
Oh
There's
shit, we
not
forgot about
much
that.
left of
Damn, we
him.
forgot about that.
No,
we
you
didn't.
did.
So now I
You
got.
did.
now
We
I-
both remembered, but you forgot.
Fuck. So now I'm just a lump. I can't use my hands. I can't use my feet. I can't really talk. But I got a heart. And I got some eyes.
Heart and eyes.
Heart and eyes.
Heart and eyes.
Heart and eyes.
I use my eyes to see you and
All I do is beat
I use
and
my heart
see
to
and
love
beat
you.
and see. Heart and eyes.
the hot poker still hurts.
Heart and eyes.
I use
So
my
if you
eyes.
want to find me, I'll be up there just seeing and beating.
But I'm
Break it
always
down,
in
Brian,
the
break it
same
down.
I'll just be able to
place.
see and
Because I can't go anywhere because I'm just hard and eyes.
I gotta be fed by strong. I'm just sitting in my own waste. May as well be a lump of straw.
Totally honest, that's how you would suck
All
a
I
dick,
can do.
though.
Sometimes that's how I make money. Strangers come, take advantage of my mouth. I don't have teeth. All I can do is beat and see. Beat and see, I'll beat. Beat and see. If you wanna find me, I'll be beating and seeing, cause I'm hard and eyes. Everybody, hard and eyes.
All you can do is beat and see. Fucking beat and see. Beat and fucking see.
Hard and eyes.
You look like you're sucking a dick.
Please, no. There's a boy out there.
There's a boy out there.
There's something that
If you
Brian
want to
said
find
when
him,
we
he'll be
first
on the
did-
hill, sitting in a
No, he's a
bunch
hot
of his own
eyes
ways.
now.
Can't be
Hard
sitting.
eyes.
Can't do nothing but he loves you.
And
Remember this
see-
part? Can't do nothing but he
I
loves
love you
He sits
and
in
see you.
his own ways.
in his own. All he can do is love you, and he sits in his own poo-poo. Sorry. It's not sanitary. He'll probably die of something nasty, but remember,
In the meantime, you know, there's a
heart and eyes that loves you.
I don't fucking know.
That's probably the end of the song. Because
That's
it was
the
longer
end.
than that Meatloaf song.
We kind of ran out.
And it was longer than November Rain, the extended version.
Heart and eyes.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
for your own good.
Thank
For your own
you.
good, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Thank you, 3/4 of you that came out for me and the other 4th that came out for them too.
That just happened. That just happened, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right. Good night. Thanks.